A few weeks ago, you might remember I tried to burn my house down. Didn't accomplish it, but I filled it full of smoke. And we want to give you a little update on how our cleaning is coming along and the smell that we have left in the house. Oh, we need the ozone machine in here.
Oh, okay. I'll go grab it.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to give you an update. The house smells much better, partly due to that little ozone machine that we bought, and big to do with cleaning. Just so you know, I'm not kidding if you haven't been watching. This is the evidence of my kettle that's left over. Yeah, it's really hard to see in there, but that...
Don't dump it out.
No, I won't. That is what is left over from that. Right now, I think the house smells so much better. Bonnie and Joel came over a couple weeks ago.
Well, about a week after we had started cleaning.
Yeah.
And we thought it was starting to smell, it was longer than a week, but anyway, we thought it was starting to smell a lot better than it did. And when they came in, we were so excited to see them. Tell us what you think of the smell. Can you smell anything? And Bonnie was just, it smells like you guys are closet smokers. It's horrible in here. And
yeah.
Oh, we were so disappointed that, okay, it's not getting any better.
So a lot of you recommended that we buy an ozone machine, and I knew we could rent one for about $500.
Yeah.
But you said no, find yourself one on Amazon, and so we did. Let me show you what we bought.
We got this here for under $100, and it works pretty good. I mean, it smells like ozone when you use it.
Yeah, the house smells like, we're not here when we use it, but the house smells like ozone, kind of tinny for a while. But then that kind of airs out, and you don't smell the smoke anymore. Nope. Anyway, we are still working on it.
Yep. And Bonnie and Joel and their family, they stopped by here 3 days ago, and
they couldn't believe the difference.
Yeah, we again asked, we need your honest opinion, because we're used to the smell, whether it's good or bad. And so they said, oh no, this is 100% better. It's starting to smell normal. I'm glad we've done our own cleaning though. I'm glad we did this. Yeah. I really am. Now this pan, I am going to save it just like it is, and I'm going to do a video real soon on how to clean stainless steel pans, and you will find that I will be able to clean that up beautifully. And what I can't clean, it'll just be kind of a souvenir of our a reminder to take the food off the stove and turn it off.
After the video of Chad and I cleaning up the kitchen, a representative of PillarLife.com got a hold of us, and
well, they basically wanted to know if they could sponsor a video on organizing and saving your most critical documents, medical identification, histories, just whatever you think is important, to take all of these documents that you spend a lifetime collecting and organize it with their website. And so yeah, we've never thought of that, we've never heard of them before, but we know we've tried several times over the years to get organized, especially with the critical documents that everyone has or should have.
Well, and I admitted that I left my kitchen desk to the last, because paperwork for me is just, I do not like paperwork. I can keep a clean house, I can keep clean cupboards, but I am a disaster at knowing what paperwork to keep and how to file it and how to organize it.
And it doesn't help that I'm just as bad or worse.
So this came at a really good time for them to want us to try this out.
Well, and I think it's a good time for everyone, because it's a good time for us because right now smoke damage, the possibility of losing those critical documents is pretty high and at the forefront of our thoughts. But it's a new year, it's January. I don't like resolutions, but it does give you an opportunity to say, okay, let's get one thing done this year. And if you don't do anything else, you might want to think about organizing your critical documents.
I know you all want to see inside my desk. It's awful. Okay. I always keep my purse down here in the bottom drawer. And this is the drawer that I keep ongoing papers, like things that I need frequently. That's my, I don't know, what my YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this, okay, go ahead, Chad. That's
my
Chad's junk drawer. There's, yeah, it looks like everybody else's. And then I'll show you what I keep downstairs. So this is the drawer that we always keep our long-term files in. And I don't know how much of them we need to keep or get rid of, but
yeah, and we don't know if they're all there or not.
No, because we have stuff spread all over the house. I'll show you another spot that we keep stuff.
Insurance is another information in that drawer.
And then down at the end of this hall, I have tried to keep this like where most of, I don't know, family histories, that kind of thing are, pictures. But what happens, and I start out really good up there and keep things really neat, and then by the end of the year, everything is a mess, and we just open it up and toss it in. Or the kids will come home and they'll look for a picture that they know we have in one of those binders, or they'll, Chad.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got our, our wedding pictures, our wedding album in here that didn't get put back right because we were taking pictures out of it for another reason. We've got a couple of books, our family histories. Yeah. I've got all of our photo albums from when we were in college and starting to raise our family. And this is kind of,
let's see the front of
yeah, this is.
These, do you guys, did you ever have one of these when you were a kid?
Yeah, it's called A Book of Remembrance. But anyway,
his name on
it. It has lots of some pictures of when I was growing up, family histories, genealogy work,
baby blessings,
different other documents in our that we've had, and it's you don't want to lose these kinds of things. I mean that's important for us. It's important for our kids to have some of that information passed down.
Oh, where's your mom's me book? No, it's right there.
Yeah, right here. So this is my mom's me book, and maybe we can go into better lighting. But her last days, I think the last several years of her life, she started collecting all this information on her and my dad. And again, these are family histories, a lot of documents when he was in the military. That's when he graduated from.
Very cute. I think he looks like Bo. I think this over here looks like Bo. Yeah.
So this here whole book basically is my mom and dad's life. I don't know why my brothers entrusted me with it, or my sisters.
Well, it would have been really sad if we'd have lost it to a house fire.
This, I'd have been the Dunson, amongst my siblings, and so, again, things like this can be archived and organized. Okay,
show them what we do with our.
And so,
where is that?
So ours, again, this is a third space, third area that we have. Critical documents. This here is supposed to be a fireproof bag. Yeah. Do you really want to trust your documents to a bag that's got tinfoil in it? And, but anyway, this here has our passports. Like Jennifer's photo, it looks more like a mug shot.
Don't.
There's birth certificates, social security cards, marriage certificates, passport information, deeds, titles to our motorcycle, our car, our pickup, our RV, life insurance papers, life insurance. So we want to, make sure that we have those available, for our kids. We have our burial plots where we're going to be in our final resting spot. So all that information is in here in this one bag.
So what we are finding as we are researching pillarlife.com is that you can put this on a...
Yeah, on the web.
Yeah, on that. Well, we'll show you. I'll show you.
Pillarlife.com is a really easy to use website. You have one place that you can organize all of those important documents that you have for your family. How it works is that you set up a profile, you set up an account, and it's really easy to add all of these here different pieces of information to this site. My first question was, how safe is it? Is it secure? And yes, it's 256-bit encryption, and they've designed it with your privacy in mind.
One of the things I really like about it too is that they have this blog, and you can go through that blog, and it pretty much teaches you some of the things that you need to know, what to keep, what not to keep, how different people have organized their files, and I just thought it was really helpful. Yeah.
There's checklists, and I think that's a great thing there, an easy thing to give you a checklist of things.
There's a lot of things I keep that I really don't need to be keeping.
Oh, yeah.
And I keep so much sometimes that I lose the important things. Mm-hmm. Like, make a checklist of the important things that you need to keep.
What are we doing in the new year that is interesting? What else?
Well, I think we are really excited to, start fresh, I don't know,
well,
what do you call it?
Do we tell them that we're, we are recording. Oops.
What are you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say that, our plan this year is to retire.
He keeps saying that.
I keep saying it, and if you don't plan for it, you'll never retire.
I know, but...
And so I keep...
It's the end. It's not even the end. He's going to work all year.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah, well...
But we are really preparing.
Yeah, and so we're preparing. We're trying to think and what do we need to do this year? And a lot of it is organizing yourself, trying to get things put together so when... And I don't want to wait till I retire to do all this work. When I retire, I want to go play.
How many years have you been trying to get trying to get organized? Our whole life.
Okay, interesting fact. Guess how many pictures I've got on my phone? Just take a wild guess. Write it down. It's embarrassing. Over 10,000 pictures on my phone. And I like Jennifer. I like to take pictures.
And he still has nothing to post. He's like, what do I post? I want to put a picture on Instagram. What should I post? I'm like,
well, yeah, and yes, they're still on there from 2017 when we went on our trip to Europe. Anyway, I love taking pictures, but I want to get organized. I need to delete, 90% of those pictures and just create, short stories of each year. With those memories. Yeah. But there's so many things that we want to do, and it seems like the first of the year everything comes to mind about getting organized, getting fit, starting with new intentions in our lives.
I'll tell you one thing, last year my goal was to drink more water. And I did okay for a couple months, and then I didn't do good at all.
You did real well towards the end of the year.
But the last 2 months of the year, I made up for it because I had to. I had to. And so I can check that because it's a habit now. I drink my water. Well, this coming year, we've got a few things we're thinking about doing.
And we want to get organized before we have to. You want to get your documents organized.
If something happened to one of us, you know, I want to get things in order. I want to get things in order.
Yep.
So, you know, I guess that's our goal for this year.
Yep. It's going to be a fun year. I don't care what anybody says.
He's going to be using a lot of vacation days, and he's going to be sick a lot, too.
I don't feel so good.
But we're going to have fun. We are going to have a good year, and we're going to take you along with us.
Yep. So join us if you want, because we're going to have fun.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.